Hello, I'm Microsoft MVP Tom Morgan. This is my unboxing kind of first look setup of the AVer CAM540 4K conference camera. This is not a full review. I like to do these unboxing videos. People have told me it's useful to see what's inside, kind of what you get in the box, and what the initial setup looks like. I'm going to do all that now. I might do a review later on. I might not. It kind of just depends, I think, on if I think there's anything interesting to say. But I want to do one of these unboxing videos because people tell me they're useful. So this is the box. You can see on the side there's a list of what comes in the box. The power adapter, there's a USB adapter, the cable, the remote control. It comes with batteries, a mount for putting it on the wall or the ceiling, and a quick guide and a warranty card. So let's have a look inside. Okay, so the first thing out of the box is this. This is the wall mount. I'll move this out of the way so you can see. And this is nestled in the top of the box. It's a big L-shaped mount, meaning that you can put it on the wall, like this, or presumably on the ceiling. Just very, very sturdy. It's metal, big metal L plate there, powdered black, some big holes drilled in it for mounting. Okay, so plastic off, and then here's the camera itself. It's relatively heavy, I'd say. I mean, it is sort of a motor and a camera and a processing unit all together. I'll take it out of its plastic bag in a minute. Just see what else there is to come out of this box. It's kind of hard to get the framing right with these videos because there's just stuff everywhere. So let's move the box over there. Let's move this over here. And let's show you this. So there's a warranty card. There's an installation guide that takes you through kind of what everything is, all the different buttons and the ports on the camera, and then what installation looks like. It really looks like plugging it in and then plugging it into the computer. It does provide some information on the wall mount options and how you can do that. So it looks like you can mount it to a switch box as well, if that's useful. In this cardboard box here, we have, what do we have? A remote control. Let's have a look at this remote control because it gives us some clues as to what we'll be able to control. So there's a camera selector, I guess if you've got multiple ones. Being able to sort of change the position, framing, like a menu system, keypad, and then some nice pick up and decline buttons as well, which is a nice touch. Okay, I want a volume and zoom here as well. These keys are kind of soft rubber. They're grey on black. This back end is plastic. It feels nice. It's quite long, I suppose. I'm holding it in my hands, you can see, and it extends up to the top. But I think it's occasional use, these remote controls. They're on meeting room tables, you pick them up to do something, and then you put them back again. A power connector, the USB connector. So it's USB-A on one end and it's USB-C where it goes into the camera, and it also has, I'll get a bit closer so you can see, hopefully, a locking nut on the USB-C connector where it goes into the camera. Let me just take this plastic off so you can see just a little bit better what I'm talking about. There you go. So it's a USB-C connector with a locking nut that goes into the camera to secure it when it's in the camera. And then finally, I think we have just some batteries in here, and then a dongle that you plug into the PC. That's the USB. There's a USB adapter, a C to A adapter, I think, for the dongle. Here we go. So a USB-C to A adapter, some batteries, and some locking nuts, presumably for mounting to the wall or to the ceiling. So let's let's get all this out of the way and let's have a look at the camera itself. It's quite a compact unit, I would say. It's quite small. Down here, it's kind of black apart from the logo. It's got the IR sensor on the front, and then this is the main kind of camera unit that moves around. 4K zoom lens is what it says there. Yeah, fairly unobtrusive, I suppose. Would fit in nicely in any meeting room, I'm sure. And then on the back, you can see there's the DC in, 12 volts in. There's the USB. It looks like there's a Kensington lock there. There's a reset button, and this is also an RS232. Alright, so that's everything you get in the box. What I'm going to do now is go and plug it into some power. I'm going to plug it into a computer, and I'll show you what it looks like when it shows up. I'm presuming I'm just going to plug it in as a USB device and assume it just kind of shows up as a USB device, and then we'll be able to just kind of see what it does. Okay, so I should probably mention at this point as well, so I've just got the power cable out. It's a good 10 feet long. It's a kind of good length of power cable, so that's excellent. So what I've got is I've got it plugged into a computer, and I haven't yet plugged the power in. I'm going to do that now. It's worth saying at this point that AVer Technologies kindly sent me this so that I could do this review for you, so thank you very much to them. So let's plug this in. So you can see it doing its first kind of search. It goes all the way around. In a full range of motion. And then presumably comes back to home. Alright, so put that there, and you can see we just make some changes here. Alright, so you can see the red light on the front. Not quite sure what the significance of that is. Maybe it just means it's not on, it's not sending audio to anything. Okay, so this is the laptop where the camera's plugged into, and so if I just go to the camera app here, then you can see like it's picked it up straight away. I haven't done any setup. I've literally just plugged it in as a USB device, and you can see it's picked it up. You can see the feed that's being shown on the screen. This is not a really good way of analysing the quality of the video or anything like that, because this is a recorded desktop session, so you're seeing the camera's feed through the desktop session. So don't take this really as an indication of quality or anything like that. If I do a review later, then I'll kind of try and do a better job of showing that. You can see on the camera the light has lit up blue because the camera's in use, and I can now use the remote control if I want to position where the camera's going. I can zoom in on various different things. Look at that long cable. I can zoom kind of all the way in. I can zoom in a lot. Whoop. Keep zooming. So at some point I guess it's going to lose the focus, but yeah, so I can actually zoom in really quite a lot, and if I can get it so there's just one thing in frame, actually I'm pretty well in focus as well. You can see right on this remote control that I'm playing with, very gently jostling the camera up and down. Not really what it's meant for, just interesting. There's a frame the people button, so I'm just going to click that and see what happens. It resets the zoom, comes all the way back out, and it's looking for some people. I'm facing away, which is probably not good. It's come up with framing, not quite sure what that means. Oh yeah, you can see it sort of put something around my face as well, so frame me in the shot. Interesting. So yeah, plenty more to play with here, but just wanted to show you that the initial setup, plugging it in, everything like that, really nice and straightforward. Not much to it, and you can see the things that came in the box. Comes with everything you need: the power cable, the USB cable, the mounting arm as well. I'll have a quick what we'll do is we'll cut back to away from this, and we'll kind of get rid of the feed. I just wanted to show you what it looked like on a laptop, so you could see how easy it was. The other thing I'll quickly show you is the mount. Okay, so this is how it's designed to go on the mount, and let me just explain this to you. So this back part is the part that goes on the wall or on the ceiling or on your switch blocks or whatever else it is, that goes there. And then this goes on top of it like this. So the cables go through this way or through this way. If we just flip this over, what's the best way to show you this? Flip this whole thing over, then you can see how this lines up with the holes. How it lines up with the holes here. And yeah, so you can put it in and tighten it up as it goes in that way. And there are two locking screws that come in the box as well to help you with that. All right, that's my kind of unboxing, first look and setup of this, the AVer CAM540 conference camera. Thanks very much again to AVer for sending this to me so I could do this unboxing for you. I hope you found it useful. Thank you.